The shooting of first grade teacher Abby Warner here at Rich Neck set off a flurry of emails and letters from dozens of teachers, not only from here, but from across the district, and even from past educators, all speaking out. Claims of not feeling heard, supported, or safe. Teachers, parents, and education advocates airing their grievances in these emails disclosed by Newport News Public Schools. Many of the letters sent just days after January 6, when police say a 6-year-old boy shot his teacher at Rich Neck Elementary School. Some of them from former administrators who say they've shared concerns about student behavior with the recently ousted superintendent, Dr. George Parker, but nothing was done about it. One retired elementary assistant principal claiming her concerns date back to 2019. In an email, she says she told Dr. Parker students were out of control, schools were not safe, and no support was being given to teachers and administrators who were being assaulted daily by students. Those frustrations echoed at a special school board meeting days after the shooting.
We getting hit, kicked, punched, cursed, threatened. You're not listening to us.
Many teachers saying their pleas for help fell on deaf ears. One teacher writing to the board, "There is a culture of keep it hidden or you get in trouble in this district." Another district-wide complaint, the lack of transparency.
I'm hoping by parents and teachers speaking up and letting their voices be heard that they'll become more transparent with us.
One Rich Neck elementary teacher describing the hour-long horror the day of the shooting, claiming staff was never notified when the threat was over. In an email, she says, "I was locked down in my classroom, trying to keep my students silent in fear that the worst was around the corner, and any minute we would have a confrontation or need to run." But there are also several letters from PTA groups and former teachers expressing support for the administration. One former teacher and education advocate writing, "The response to the event was remarkable. Your district leaders, Dr. Parker, Mr. Richard Wright, as well as many others, stepped up to rapidly and effectively respond to the crisis. They are all handling it with as much, if not more, grace, empathy, poise, and care." The concerns in these letters are just a few of the many from a pile of documents. We've only scraped the surface. There is a lot to go through. We're continuing to go through the documents, and we'll have more on this story in the coming days. In Newport News, Antoinette Delbel, News 3.